Got some more celebs, pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more.
Yo. Come on, man. We're here, man. We're here. Big day, big news. You don't know me. I don't do the clickbait thing, man. Yeah? There's people coming here thinking, yo, is my man trying to clickbait us and da-da-da-da-da. Nah, bro. Proper things. We're here. You understand? Mbuemo. Yeah? The big news. Let me hit you lot and let you lot know what's going on. Yeah? Big news. Trust me. I told you we're here 3 times a day, man. We keep you lot updated with all the Man United news. No one ain't quicker than me. No one ain't coming here and giving you lot the news, the Man United news, the Man United bombers, quicker than me, bro. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like up the place. Do you understand? Come on, bro, gamer, man. Here we go soon, but bro, it's a proper source, bro. It's a proper source. It's 30. So I'm gonna get into it anyway, man, because a lot of people's gonna come here thinking man's trying to clickbait. Nah, bro. Jamie Jackson is a proper source, bro. Agreed. Yeah? Proper source, Jamie Jackson. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't do clickbait. And I'm always first. Do you understand? So you need Man United news? Flash, I'm there. Trust me. Come on, bro, man. Here we go soon. But Man United are close to finalizing the deal for Bryan and Mbuemo. The initial fee has been agreed. It's done. Personal terms have been done. Personal terms have been done ages ago. When he turned around and said he doesn't want no other club but Man United, that was the personal terms done. 150k a week. The fees agreed, bro. Jamie Jackson, the Guardian, he's super official. Do you understand? And you got to remember, the person that even broke the news, about this bid going in, Ben Jacobs came out not too long ago and said, yo, Man United are getting closer to signing Mbuemo. United want to confirm Mbuemo. Do you understand? The second offer ain't far off. The Times has come out. Look at the dates at the bottom, bro. The Times has come out and said the same thing. Yo, we're closing in on Mbuemo. TalkSport, same thing. We're closing in on Mbuemo. We're getting closer. Bare closer talks. And then bam, Jamie Jackson. Come on, bro, man. It's done, bro. It's done. Do you understand? Agreed. He's not saying them words if it ain't done. It's done. The personal terms is already done, bro. So it's done. Forget about it. Yeah? The fee has been agreed. Personal terms was done a long time ago. We've signed Mbuemo. Yeah? Obviously, we're going to wait for the big dogs, Fabrizio and that, but I'm telling you, Jamie Jackson, he works for the Guardian and he's very reliable, especially for Man United news. He's not going to come here and cap up the place. Yeah? We don't do clickbait over here. We do the proper things, but we're just too quick. So you lot probably ain't heard it from nowhere. You're thinking, oh, who is this guy? He's just lying or he's trying to clickbait. No clickbait. The fee's been agreed. Jamie Jackson, I'll read the report out for you. Man United are close to finalizing the deal for Mbuemo. When he's saying close to finalizing, that means finalizing it so it's official. The fee has been agreed. The initial fee is understood to be agreed with the clubs discussing add-ons that may take overall deal close to the 65 million valuation. It would take United spending to about 125 after the paid Cunha's release clause. The fee has been agreed. You don't need to know this. You don't need to recognize. We've already agreed personal terms with Mbuemo. 150k, long time ago. I prefer Man United. Fabrizio came out and said we've agreed personal terms. Ben Jacobs said that we've agreed personal terms. So if the fee has been agreed, it's done. Deal is done, bro. There's nothing to think about no more. Do you understand? Fabrizio's going to come and tap in. He taps in sometimes. Sometimes you don't come out first. He taps in. That's what Fabrizio does sometimes. He's a tapping merchant. You understand? You know, back in the day when you're playing five-a-side and someone just offside the whole time and just comes and just taps in the end. That's what Fabrizio is sometimes. He doesn't break the news all the time. He will just come and tap in. He'll make a phone call now and then tap in and say, yeah, here we go. But, bro, Jamie Jackson is reliable for Manchester United news. Let me tell you that for real. Jamie Jackson is reliable. He works for the Guardian and he is not going to say these words if they're not done. Man United are close to finalising. When he's saying finalise, he's basically just saying do all the little isms and schisms, the add-ons, but the fee has been agreed. The initial fee has been agreed. We've already done the personal terms. The deal's done, mate. Yeah? The deal's done, bro. Who's next? Who are we getting next? Who's the striker? Where's the striker? Where is he? Who's next? Come on, man. That's done. Trust me. I'm telling you that now. It's not finalized yet where they can turn around and go, okay, Man United's going to pull it on their website or whatever. But look, the fee is agreed. We've already agreed personal terms. The deal is done. Look at the time at the bottom and the date. I'm not on this joke thing. Look at the time at the bottom. Yeah? I'll keep telling you, you don't need Man United news. I'm always the first one here. 3 times a day, I'm giving you the Man United news. A lot of people are too late. You type in Mbuemo now, they're not going to see. You're not going to see it on other people's platforms. But they're sleeping or they're too comfortable. I'm working for you, lot, bro. Any news that comes out, I'm ready to attack. For those that missed it, Man United are close to finalising the deal for Bryan and Mbuemo, worth more than 60 million. The initial fee has been agreed. That's the article there. I didn't just get this one Twitter thing and screenshot it. I went to see the article myself before I came here. There's the article. And it says, the initial fee has understood to be agreed with the clubs just discussing add-ons. So it's done. Add-ons is just like, how much goals is he going to score? Would you give us 2 million if he scores 20 goals? Would you give us 2 million more if we get Champions League? That's add-ons. The fee is done. That 65, 63 million, thank you. The personal terms is already agreed. It's done, mate. Wrap it up. You understand? Good news. Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. This one's wrapped. We need a striker now. Who's next? Who's the striker? Finally. Yeah, man. Good news. Fabrizio Romano to say, here we go. Fabrizio's a tap-in merchant, though. Let me tell you lot something. Because I do this news every day for you lot now, and I get all the transfer news every day. I understand now. Fabrizio is good. Don't get it twisted. He gets his sources, whatever. But I'm saying a lot of these sources now, these journalists, it's the little ones that get it first. That's what I've realized. It won't be Fabrizio. Ben Jacobs came out the other day. We've made a second bid for Mbuemo. After like 5, 6 different journalists came out, then Fabrizio tapped in. They've made a bid for Mbuemo. He doesn't get them all straight away. He just clarifies it and confirms it, basically. But he's not the first guy. So me now, I'm being quick. See me? I've seen the news. I'm bringing it to you lot straight away. That's too quick for Fabrizio. He needs it. He needs to see it from a few people. Cool up. Oh, what? Is it really happened? Yeah. Here we go. That's what Fabrizio does. And I don't think he can say here we go yet because they're still discussing a little bit add-ons, like he said, but the fee has been agreed. If the fee's been agreed, the deal was done. The personal terms have already been done ages ago. Fabrizio said that himself. So if the fee is agreed, which Jamie Jackson, who is very reliable for Manchester United News, is saying, he's saying the fee has been agreed. The deal is done, mate. Yeah, it's over. And you got to remember, the guy that broke the news was Ben Jacobs. And he was coming out and saying this not too long ago, today. Man United are getting closer to signing Mbuemo. They won Mbuemo for pre-season, second off of 60 million, not too far off. And then you had the Times come out. Look at the dates and the time at the bottom. The Times came out today and said, Man United are closing in on a deal for Mbuemo. And then you had Alex Cook come out and say, told Man United are edging closer to a full agreement, yeah? That's at 1 o'clock. Look at the time, 1 o'clock. Bam. Jamie Jackson comes out at 1:35. 35 minutes later. It's agreed. Yeah? It's agreed. Wrap it up. Yeah? Let's get the striker now. Who's the striker? All right, like and subscribe, man. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I'm always here quick for you lot, man. 3 times a day. Whatever comes out, I'm coming here first. You don't need to go to these other peoples. They're too late. By the time they get on there, it's already done. It's already blown up. I'm always ready for you lot. Yeah, so make sure you like, subscribe, the whole shebang, and you're here to stay, because this is what we're doing. Every day, 3 times a day, I'm giving you lot the latest news. This guy is always playing FIFA, bro. Every day he's playing FIFA and giving us some mad list. Temmers again. You want everyone. But yeah, man, the big news, man. Listen, Bryan and Mbuemo, man. The fee has been agreed. We agreed personal terms from a long time ago. Do you understand? So, look, oh my God. Look. Let me just show you, look. Look at the bottom of this article from Jamie Jackson. Let's read it. Brentford rate the 25-year-old Mbuemo in the same bracket as Cunha, who is a year older. The Brazilian is believed to earn a basic 150 a week. It's done. Personal terms is already done. So Mbuemo's salary would at least match this. It's done. So from the time they've matched the personal terms, the fee has been agreed, it's over. Let's just talk about the little add-ons and then we'll make it public. That's what's going on. But there was too much smoke with no fire anyway from earlier. And then Jamie Jackson just came out and just said, yo, literally, it's over. So you lot are going to see this pick up today. Oh, is it done? You're going to see it pick up. But remember where you saw it first. You saw it first here. Because there's people coming in and out. Do we believe him? Is he clickbaiting? I'm always hitting you lot with the local, with the news. 3 times a day, I'm always coming here with the bombers. Anything that comes out, I'll come on, bam, and hit you lot straight away. So make sure you subscribe, man. You stick around, man, because trust me, we're with it. But yeah, man, so it's looking promising, man. It's looking very promising right now still. It's looking promising. Like I said, Ben Jacobs broke the whole news and he was already just talking about it about an hour ago. Like, yeah, they're very close, blah, blah, blah. So I was already sitting there like, rah, we're getting reports about it being close, but is it really close? And then obviously, like I said, Jamie Jackson's come out and broke the news and they said, boom, we've signed my man. And that's crazy. Obviously, we're going to wait for the here we go. But like I say to you lot, I do this every day. So I've realized Fabrizio is, obviously, he's here we go, is established, but he taps in a lot. He doesn't get the news sometimes himself. Do you understand? He's more better abroad. You see the abroad news, Italian and all that. Remember, he's Italian, isn't it? So Italian news and all of them little leagues, he'll get them quick and no one else would. But when it comes to England and all of that, or like Portugal, there's other journalists that I know now that are reliable because they'll say something and then Fabrizio will come after and tap in 4 or 5 hours later. Oh, yeah, it's true. So I don't really wait for Fabrizio. I wait for the other journalists that I know are reliable. And I know Jamie Jackson for Man United is reliable. So I can vouch for him still, 100%. But yeah, man, like I said, this was what was going around for the last couple of hours. Is we're very close. We're very close. That was the word. Getting closer. Man United are closing in. Oh, Man United are edging closer. That's 1:35. Yeah, literally about half an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. And then literally at 1:35, Jamie Jackson. Yeah? Jamie Jackson just gave us the dagger. The Jackson dagger. Safe. So take it for what you think it is. I'm telling you he's reliable. He's not going to come out and say all of this. The fee has been agreed. He's not going to say that if it hasn't happened. I've been doing this and looking at all the journalists for ages now to know who's reliable and who's not. He's certified. So take it for what you take it for. But I'm telling you, the deal was done. We've already agreed personal terms. We've agreed a fee. It's over. It's just now iron it out with a little bit of add-ons, silly stuff, and it will make it public. So by tonight, you'll see it everywhere. We're going bananas. But just remember where you got it first. Just remember that. You get me? Different. But yeah, Man United, man. I told you lot, man. I'm always with the news, man. I'm always with it, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. If you're new here, man, you're here for a long time. Because we're always hitting you lot with the news. And the transfer window is still open for about 2 months. Yeah? We still got a little time. So every day I'm out here just hitting you lot with the news on a mad one. So make sure you stick about, man. Trust me. Mbuemo to United, wrapped up. Who's next? I want a striker, bro. I want a striker. This is coming out today about Gyökeres. It's gone mad. Fucking Mel Sport understands that Mikel wants a striker. But this geezer saying, and this is the Arsenal fan page, you know, this geezer saying that Sesko is the priority. Because remember, if Sesko goes to Arsenal, Gyökeres is ours. This geezer saying that Sesko is the priority. This geezer in the middle, in Portugal, is saying that Arsenal's preparing for Gyökeres. They want Gyökeres, and they're ready to get closer to the 80 million. And then you got my man in Merseyside saying that Liverpool are involved now. This thing's going bananas. I don't know what to believe anymore. Every day there's just some madness. Look at the time on the bottom. Everything's today. I don't do no mix and match. No, everything's come out today. This geezer that is on the Arsenal page, they must trust him. He's an Arsenal fan. Is coming out here and saying Sesko is the priority. Just look at the last line. I can read you the whole thing, but he's saying Sesko and Gyökeres are both linked, but Sesko is the priority. That's the last line for him. In the middle is Abolat, who is reliable for Portuguese news because what's his name? Came out the other day. Fabrizio came out the other day and basically quoted him. He's saying that they're getting closer to the 80 million that they want, and they want him in Portugal. And then you've got a Merseyside journalist saying Liverpool have made contact with Gyökeres now. The thing's gone bananas. I don't know who to believe, bro, but I know we want to strike an X, so I don't know what's going to happen. It's interesting to see what happens, but the Merseyside document is the latest to come out, as you can see by the time, 12:47. So it's a mad one. We got Anthony, Johnny Cardoza, here we go. Real Betis have got their money now. Come on by Anthony, and we'll call it a day. Yeah, that's all we're waiting on. Anthony's already said he's going to drop his wage. He'll take a 30% pay cut to make the deal happen. So, yeah, we're just waiting for the money now. Real Betis want him. We want to sell him. Simple. So this should go through, this one here. This should be the next one to go through. We've got the freedom fighter, the main freedom fighter of them all. Yeah? Fights loads of freedom. Juventus are moving for Jadon Sancho. I don't know. That's the Juventus. That's their nickname. BR Canary. Hopefully I'm saying it right. They're accelerating, and the Englishman has said yes to the move. So he wants to go. They're now looking for an agreement with Man United. I don't know if that's true because everyone already knows we want 25 million. So it's like he's got a release clause, basically. We already told everyone, give us the 25 million, he can go. So I don't know what they're talking about, looking for agreement. There's no agreement. Just give us the 25 mil. Unless they want him for cheaper, I don't know. But yeah, the middle article saying basically that Juventus and Man United are looking at a swap deal. They're trying to do a swap deal with Vlahovic. Mate, I ain't heard this Vlahovic guy's name in about 3 years, bro. He scored 10 goals last season. He's on 300K. I'm not interested. If you're not on one of these little leagues and you're not smashing it, don't come over it. Please. I'm not on it. Yeah, so, yeah. Man United proposed Juventus the idea of a swap deal between Vlahovic and Sancho. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. My man's 3-4 years ago, maybe, his name was ringing. But since then, you're not hearing about Vlahovic's name anymore in Italy. I don't know what's happening with him. He's gone quiet. And then I'll hit you with more news before I go back to the main stuff. For those that's missed it, I showed you this about Sesko already. Basically, AC Milan, our name got thrown in this about this geezer, this midfielder, Jashari. We're meant to be in for him, but AC is the one that's they really want him. We got Marcus Rashford. He's linked to Barca heavy. They're looking at loan for him. We're basically saying if we are going to loan him, they've got to take his whole 325k wages. Yo, take the whole wages and give us a loan fee because you're taking the piss. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Metric with the daily Man United update. Cunha and Mbuemo, who you think we're getting next? ICO, my boy, come on, my brother. You know, listen, it's got to be. It's got to be a striker. I don't know who the striker is going to be, but it's got to be a striker. It's got to be, literally. And I wish it was Gyökeres. I wish this. Look at this first article. It says Mail Sports understand that Mikel Arteta wants a striker in before pre-season tour, Singapore and Hong Kong, which they fly out on July 19th. Both Sesko and Gyökeres have been strongly linked, but it's understood that Sesko is the priority. He's saying that Sesko is the priority. Remember, Gyökeres hasn't rejected us. Fabrizio's come out and said, you lot keep saying Fabrizio. So if he hasn't rejected us, he's basically saying he just prefers Arsenal. If he doesn't go to Arsenal, it's us. So I don't know. But he's saying that the Portuguese source is saying that Gyökeres is Arsenal are trying to get close to that 80 million that Sporting wants. And then this geezer in Merseyside is saying that Liverpool are involved now. So I don't know. It's all gone bananas. We're going to know which one's true soon, obviously, but I don't know who we're going to get. We're linked with Ekitike or Gyökeres. I want to get Gyökeres. I wouldn't mind Ekitike. Anyone but Højlund. 17th of August, we're playing Arsenal. Anyone but Højlund up front, I'm happy. Literally. Yeah? We should focus on the 9 now, 100%. I think that's the next focus. But those that missed it, I see there's a lot of people in the chat now. I don't do clickbait. You lot might think, is he clickbaiting? Is he lying? We've agreed the fee for Bryan and Mbuemo. Yeah? We've agreed the fee. No clickbait, mate. I don't do none of that. Jamie Jackson, very reliable. And he sat there and said, we have agreed the initial fee. I'll read the article for you. I saw this little tweet, what you lot are seeing from MUFC, and I thought, is that enough? No, let me read it myself so that it's 100%. I'm not going to come here and lie to anyone or no. Let me read it and then come through. I read it, and as you can see, I broke it down and showed you. Look, Man United are close to finalising the deal for Bryan and Mbuemo for 60 million. The initial fee is understood to be agreed. And then when you carry on reading that same article, he says he's going to be on a basic salary the same as Cunha. Look at that. So his salary, and Fabrizio already told us we've agreed personal terms with him. That's old news. He's already said, I don't want Arsenal, I don't want Newcastle, I don't want Spurs, I want Man United. We agreed personal terms. The whole hold-up has been us agreeing with Brentford. That's all it's been. So he's come out now. We've agreed with Brentford. It's done. Now we're talking about add-ons, little ones and twos. Just like, say you lot make Champions League, give us an extra 500 grand. You know what I mean? That's what add-ons are. They're little things. So obviously that's why they keep saying, look at the words that they're using. Man United are close to finalizing. So it's done, but finalize is just like iron it all out, all the little things, and then it's signed, and then boom, it'll go global. It's here we go, will come out of nowhere. But for now, this is when you give. I remember I'm doing this every day, every day I'm doing this. So I'm seeing a lot of the journalists, which ones are reliable, which ones are not, which ones chat crap. Jamie Jackson is reliable. I'm telling you this now, especially for Man United news. And like I said to you, and I'm going to show some of you lot again, this is what's been coming out in the last hour. Ben Jacobs, he broke the news about the new bid. He came out of nowhere and said, Mbuemo, 60 million bid has gone in. And everyone was sitting there like, is this guy all right? Is he being serious? Bam! It started going everywhere. Bam, 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 bam. Fabrizio's come out of nowhere saying, what's he saying, Fabrizio? Here we go. Oh, yeah. In his video. Fabrizio couldn't even talk about it because he didn't even know. So he's come on the video. Yeah, I've heard it's a 60 million bid. We're going to see what happens. They're still talking. He didn't even know what was going on. So I don't really rate Fabrizio too much. But this is an hour ago. And Mbuemo are getting close with Man United. The Times has got nothing to do with Ben Jacobs. Man United are closing in on a deal with Bryan and Mbuemo. Look at the time. That's at 9:37 this morning. Alex Crook, I've told that Man United are edging closer. That's at 1 o'clock today. 1 o'clock. And then 35 minutes later, The Guardian, The Times, and TalkSport are not in the same constituency, mate. They're all different people. So I'm telling you that now, this is done. But a lot of people catch on late, and that's what happens. It's cool. A lot of these other content, man, they're on some late thing. They got their schedules, they'll come on, or they got work. So obviously after they come in on, it makes sense, innit? But I'm here 3 times a day. I'm with it, and I'm giving you lot the drops. Yeah? So you got to subscribe. You got to like up the things. And I'm telling you, look at the wording, bro. Yeah? Mbuemo's wrapped. It's done, bro. Trust me. Come on, man. Man United, man. Love, man. Every day you're coming here, you're just bigging it up. Like and subscribe. You know the thing. I don't even say it enough, but make sure you like and subscribe. We're doing this for you like every day. Slow FC. Who's Slow FC? Who's slow? What, United? Irfan, who you talking about? Who's slow? What happened? What, you don't believe it? Talk to me. Like, let me know what you mean by that. Hi to all. Big up yourself, Cavani. Finally. Yeah, man. It looks promising, man. Jamie Jackson 30, man. He wouldn't have got quoted on this page. This MUFC is a page that basically aggregates a lot of news, isn't it? For Man United. So anything Man United, he'll aggregate it. He'll let everyone see. So I know Jamie Jackson's reliable, but it just shows, isn't it? It's agreed, like it's 30. Big up yourself, Oz. Make sure you subscribe, Oz, man. Did you see any news about Richard Rios? Yeah, I keep seeing it, but it's nothing reliable, man. I didn't even want to post it. There's nothing reliable about Richard Rios. He's playing for Palmeiras in the Club World Cup, so nothing ain't happening now anyway. People keep talking about us being linked with him. We were linked with him 2 years ago. So I think our name's getting thrown in there for some reason. I don't know. I don't think it's true, to be honest with you, but who knows, innit? Obviously, if it comes out a bit more, I'll talk about it and I'll bring it for everyone to see. I brought it up on the show about 3 days ago when he first got linked with us, but I don't think it was anything proper in about it, though. I don't think it's true, bro. I don't think that Richard Rios stuff is true. I'll be real with you. I just can't see him playing for us. How's Vlahovic from Juventus? Is he better than Rasmus? Anyone is better than Rasmus, bro. I'll show you the article about that as well. I've got all the articles, mate. That's the article about the Vlahovic. Apparently, we want to do a swap deal with Sancho. We want to get rid of this geezer at all costs. This freedom fighter. We just want him to go. Yeah? Anything to get rid of this freedom fighter, we want to make it happen. That we will take Vlahovic. But I don't really rate Vlahovic because his time was like 3-4 years ago. He scored 10 goals in Italy. How can you score 10 goals in the Italian league? Rasmus scored 13 and then we bought him for 72 mil. Come on, bro. So look at that alone. If you're scoring 10 goals now, I'm not like, allow it, bro. I'm not on it, brother. You can stay there. Deal signed and delivered. It's not signed and delivered, but it's agreed. Look at it. I'll read it one more time. Yeah, for the guys that just come in the chat. This is Metch. We do this every day. 3 times a day I come on. I give all the Man United news. And yeah, make sure you like, you subscribe, you're here. Especially if you're a United fan, whatever you support. I've got all the latest news from Man United every day. It's always here. This is what's happened, basically. I'll break it down how it went, yeah? Ben Jacobs, who broke the news about Mbuemo, basically put this up and said, yo, Man United are getting closer to signing Mbuemo, yeah? He broke the news about the bid the other day. So he said that about an hour ago. Cool, no problem. The Times said that at 9 o'clock. But I'm seeing this and I'm just like, I'm not even putting 2 and 2 together. I'm just like, whatever, innit? People are just talking, they're guessing. It's getting closer, whatever. So 9 o'clock, the Times said what they said. Then Ben Jacobs has come out about an hour ago and said that. Alex Crook has come out and tweeted about it as well. Yo, Man United are edging closer to a full agreement. Look at the time at the bottom. 1 o'clock, yeah? Remember that, you lot. 1 o'clock, that's come out. So I'm like, oh, it's getting closer, yeah? No problem. Bam. 35 minutes later, bam, Jamie Jackson. I'm not even going to read this tweet because this is what I read this tweet and I said, nah, I'm not going to go on my YouTube and bring you lot a tweet. I'm going to come and bring you lot the whole article so we can know exactly what's going on. I've read the article and I'm going to read it to you now. Man United are close to finalizing a deal for Bryan Mbuemo worth more than 60 million that would make the Brentford forward Ruben Amorim's second major signing of the summer after Matheus Cunha. Listen to this bit now. The initial fee is understood to be agreed. Agreed, yeah? But they're discussing add-ons, little add-ons. Like, oh, if he gets 20 goals next season, you know what I'm saying? Would you give us an extra mil? If he, stuff like that. If you don't make Champions League, we need 2 million for that. That's what add-ons are. But the actual fee, our bid, is agreed. Brentford rate the 25-year-old Mbuemo in the same bracket as Cunha, who is a year older. The Brazilian is believed to earn a basic 150k a week. So Mbuemo's salary would at least match this. Fabrizio already told us that he's agreed personal terms. That's nothing new. We've already known that. So he's already came out. I don't want to go Arsenal. I don't want to go Newcastle. I don't want to go Tottenham. I only want Man United. He agreed personal terms. Now the fee is agreed. So it's more or less done. Ironing out add-ons is minor. This is what I'm saying to you. The fee is agreed. The personal terms agreed. It's done. But we're going to hear probably later. You'll probably hear later. Oh, yeah, here we go. Tap in Fab. Fabrizio will tap in the end. Here we go. Bro, I do this every day. So I see what's going on. What journalists graft and get their ones out first. Which ones just chat shit. I see it all the time. Fabrizio's good. I'm not blaming him, but I'm saying a lot of things, he comes in late. So some people sitting in there saying, oh, I'm waiting for the here we go. 100% wait for the here we go because it fully confirms. But I'm telling you now, Jamie Jackson is certified. And there's no way you got Ben Jacobs, Alex Crook, and the Times all saying it's getting close an hour before, and they're all chatting shit as well. And then all of a sudden now, Jamie Jackson's come out and said, bam, it's done. Come on, man. Let's be real. Do you understand? And I'm excited because I wanted this one wrapped up. It started getting quiet. They rejected the bid, the first bid. Everyone was getting scared. It's been about 25 days or something since he first said his preference is Man United. It's just long. So to wrap this one up, and then Fabrizio said already on my last stream, was it yesterday? He said they want to wrap up Mbuemo, and after they wrap Mbuemo up, they want a striker. So, mate, who we getting? Who's next? Yeah, who wants to come OT? Yeah, trust me. So we want a striker, innit? It looks like Sancho's on his way out. It looks like Anthony's on his way out. Rashford, it might be a little loan. I put that in there earlier. I'll show you that in a minute anyway, because I know there's a few new people in here. I'll let them know what's going on, because there's more news about United, but this is the main one. So this is what I'm focusing on, of course. But yeah, man, it's like they're getting pushed out. A lot of them are leaving. So if a lot of them leave, we're ready for an attacker, mate. And he wants a midfielder as well. He wants someone athletic. So we're moving, man. Things are happening, man. Things are happening still. 5 goals in the Premier League makes anyone better than Rasmus. Trust me. I'll tell you that for free. Bro, I want anyone. I just don't want no projects strikers, though. If you're giving me a project striker, Benjamin Tesco, all these Jonathan Davids, people are talking about, and no, bro. Just give me a proven striker, and I'm cool with that. Don't bring me no one that's 21 or... Nah, mate. I ain't got time for that, yeah? I've got PTSD, yeah? Trust me. I went to a lot of games last season, and it was crazy. Every single game I went to, the defender had Hoyland in the headlock, the whole game. He had a compilation at the end of the game. It was his best ever game. I ain't got time for that no more, bro. Man had 10 tackles, 10 interceptions, everything. 10 headers, 1. Nah, mate, I'm not dealing with all that. I need someone that can play football. Trust me. And in Xerxes, he can come off the bench and change the dynamic if it's going left. If it's a low block or something, you get it. Someone like Everton, we can't get in their box. All right, you know what? The striker, number 9 thing ain't working. Let's bring on Xerxes. Bam, switch it up. There's some juggling to do with Rashford, so that deal would work with the club. Maybe a wage cut or something. He loves Barcelona, innit? So he wants it to happen bad. He loves them. He really wants to go there. He's been twerking for them. He done an interview the other day with some Spanish podcasters, and he's like, I want to play with Lamar. You always want to play with the best. Blah, blah, blah. He's proper twerking for Barca. He's already said that's his dream club. So I reckon he will go to Barca, innit? But it's just about how he's going to end up going there. He's on 325k. Is he going to take a wage cut? I don't know. We've already said, yo, if you're going on loan and Barca want you, Barca have to pay the 325k and they got to give us a loan fee. So give us some money for him and pay his wage, innit? I've got the article here still. Yeah, look at the last one. If United loans Rashford to Barca, they could ask for a loan fee and have Barca cover his 325k a week wages, saving nearly £17 million. And that's today, look, 8 o'clock in the morning today. So I don't know what's going to happen with Rashi still. But I know he wants to go. There's no room for him. Like, there's no way he's going to play with Amarin. He's already had beef with him. It's a myth. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on, bro. Brighton. We saying Brighton, they'll finish. Bruv, listen, it's not finished. It's not finalized where it's going to go. Man United is going to say we've signed Mbuemo, but it's more or less done, you could say. It's agreed. The fees agreed and the personal terms are agreed. It's done. It's got to sort out the add-ons, and then you lot will probably get Fabrizio come out and say, here we go. That's it. But Jamie Jackson is not going to say this if this is not true. I'll tell you that now for free. He's not. This could kill your career. Literally, imagine saying this and it's, we're not close to agreeing. You've gone mad and it fails or something. He's done. He'll kill his own career. The Guardian probably sack him. Best channel for United news by far. No bullshit. Just fact. 100%, man. I know there's loads of you there. Oh, is it clickbait? What's he on? Is he just lying? Nah, bro. It's facts. I just only put the facts up there. He's agreed to join and he's there. And it says it there. I can read it out to you again if you want. But yeah, and I go into it as well. Like, I could have just gave you like that tweet where someone's saying what Jamie Jackson said. I said, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm going to come and get the actual article for you, break it down so you understand exactly what's being said in the article, because that's a news outlet. If he says that and that's gas, his career's done. You think anyone will ever click that article again? It's never going to happen. Jamie Jackson's reliable, man. I'm telling you that now. But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, we're going to wait for the big dogs to come out and say, here we goes and whatnot. But I'm telling you, if he's saying this now, it's 30. And one thing I've realized from doing this show every day, a lot of these guys that are not considered the massive guys, they get a lot of the news right. But everyone wants to wait for the big dogs. So they won't give them credit. So when Fabrizio comes out tonight or tomorrow and says, here we go, no one ain't going to think about Jamie Jackson no more. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what happens a lot. But I'm going to know. I'm going to remember because I'll still have the articles. And that's what happens. So I only believe in things. If I was gassing, I'm saying, yo, it's done deal or whatnot, and it's not, even you lot will think, what's this guy talking about? I'm not going to him again. Why would I? You get it? So, 30, man. I appreciate that, though, Cavani, man. Love, bro, man. Appreciate that still. You know I'm here every day putting it, you get me? Putting it a hundo. Going in. Understand Man United reach agreement with Brentford for Bryan and Mbuemo. Who's that from, though? Who's that from? Man United are offering close to what Brentford require. The player prefers Man United. He only wants Man United. He only wants Man United, Milton. He's dissed everyone. He said, I don't want you, Arsenal. Remember, they're trying to make him a backup to Saka. What's all that about? He's a right wing. He plays on the right. Who's the other guy? Who's up? Newcastle. That was the best project for him. If he was going to go somewhere, I thought he was going to go Newcastle. Isaac up top. Anthony Gordon on the left. And Mbuemo on the right. Champions League football. Best project. They got the best midfield, arguably in the world. Them on PSG. He picked us, bro. This is what I'm saying. We still got this pool, you know. We still got this little pool. Milton, all players have had a pay cut. We didn't have pay cut as we didn't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get a pay cut when you're not in Champions League, innit? You get a pay cut. Sully, bam. What did I tell you lot? What did I tell you lot about this deal? What did I tell you lot? You see Sully talks. Let me tell you lot something, yeah? You see Sully talks. He doesn't come out every day and speak. When he speaks, you listen. I'm telling you lot now. Jamie Jackson was not gassing, bro. I'm telling you lot. You're going to see a here we go probably. Look, Man United reached agreement with Brentford for Bryan and Mbuemo. Bryan has always wanted United, no one else. They'll expect to be finalized within the next weeks. I'm telling you lot now, even with Jamie Jackson, I know he's reliable for Man United news, but I might have said 80%. See the Sully talks, brother? 100%. I'm telling you this now. But yeah, cool. Like I said to you, yeah, what happens is, because I'm here every day and I'm 3 times a day, I'm hitting you up with the news, but you got all these other United channels, etc. They're not as quick because they're scheduled. Their things is commercial now. So by the time they're giving you the news, you lot are sitting around waiting. But I'm here, bam, I'm already giving it to you lot. So I'm telling you lot, this is 30. But cool, we will see later. And if you do see it later, that, yeah, it's true, whatever, for the ones that are doubting, please come back and just give me a like or a subscribe. I'll appreciate that. But I'm telling you that now, I don't put no one on this page that's bozo. And I don't clickbait. So there's a lot of you lot in there, you're probably thinking, is he clickbaiting? What's he talking about? Is it right? Is he just saying it? I'm telling you now, it's a done deal. And yeah, you'll see. You know what I'm saying? But it is where it is, isn't it? We'll see. The best channel for daily news for US. For us. Like and subscribe. Love, man. Man United. Appreciate you, bro. Every day you're coming in, you're bigging man up. Appreciate you still. Love for that. Can't do wage cut on loan deal, so I don't see this still happening. You can do a wage cut. You can split it, innit? It's a split. If you go on you can split it. You can like do 60% of their wages. You could do 40%. But I know they're saying they want 100% of Rashford's wages. But I think it's gas. They wouldn't pay 325k on a loan. They'll probably pay like, let's say 250 or something. That's it. Tottenham have put it a last-ditch offer. That was gas. That Tottenham stuff was gassed. That geezer that said that Tottenham put in a bid, he hasn't been seen again. The Mirror Darren. The Darren Mirror geezer said Tottenham are putting a bid, 70 million. No one's ever heard about it again. This deal is done, bro. I'm telling you not. You're not listening. Watch. Howdy from Dallas. Jamie, appreciate you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Man's all reaching Dallas now. It's mad. Like, this is what I'm saying. I've only really went ham on this channel about 2 weeks ago, you know. And man's reaching people in Dallas, South Africa, everything, man. It's crazy, bro. It just shows how big our fan base is as well. You get me? It's crazy, but love, my boy. If Rashi learns Spanish, he'll be loved back there. But Anthony's still the La Liga GOAT. Trust me. That's why he wants to go back. He's trying to take a page cut in that. He's saying I want a 30% wage cut to go back there. He's on a different thing. He loves it there. The love he got over there was mad. We're going to cook with Mbuemo, Cunha, and Bruno, bruv. And we ain't even speaking about the striker yet. Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't even speaking about the striker yet, bro. Who's going to be the striker? It's crazy. You talk too much. Why? Robert, appreciate you, bro. You don't need to be here. You know what I mean, bro? I'm excited for my club. I'm excited for United. You understand? We're doing things now. We're making movements. That's why I'm gonna, yeah, but no problem, bro. Like, you don't need to be here. You get me? You could just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not forcing you to be here. Sully Talks, Man United reach. Oh yeah, I said this already, but for those that miss it, Sully Talks is the most reliable than anybody right now. But it's cool anyway. I'll let you not wait till you get your Fabrizio. Here we go. Then just please come and subscribe or give me a like, please. Or give me a little comment or something and just say, you was the first. Remember that, yeah? I'm that confident you're not going to come back and say, yeah, it's 100%. Medical and contact signing pending completion. Okay. Just respect what you are saying for 30 minutes. Just repeat what you're saying for 30 minutes. What do you mean? Just repeat what you are saying for 30 minutes. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm saying we've signed Mbuemo. We've signed Mbuemo. But it's not, we've signed him and he signed the contract and it's certified. We've agreed the fee. We've already agreed the personal terms. It's done, basically. It's just add-ons, you finalize it, and then that's it. But it's done. I'm telling you, look, it's done. And you're going to see this, boy. You're going to see all these other United channels start saying it in a minute. I'm telling you, bro, it's done. But it's cool. Robert, no problem, bro. No problem. I want to see you on the stream later, and I want to see the energy you're going to have later when you've seen it out there that it's done, and then you come back to me. I'll see the energy you have then. Hopefully it's a better one. And I'm tired of this still. Come back with a here we go, sir. No problem, Esther. Here we go, done, man. You're waiting for him to tap in. Tap in, Fab. That's what I call him. He just taps in late. He doesn't have all the infos. I don't think Fab breaks like these mad deals all the time no more. He's good. Don't get it twisted. But, bro, there's other journalists that say these things first, but no one listens to them. No one will take them in. Only people that really know the journalists would know. So that's why I don't blame you in it, but it's cool. A link up between Bruno Fernandes and Mbuemo will be very exciting for Man United fans. And remember, Bruno's going to be a bit back, but Bruno, Mbuemo, Cunha, Ahmad on the wing, mate, it's crazy. We just need to get a striker, mate. That's all it is. Just joined today. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Hi, Bobo. What you saying? Glad I found this channel, Straightforward News. Mate, I'm here every day, 3 times a day. Whoever hasn't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We're here 3 times a day. I'm giving you all the daily Man United news. Yeah, I'm not on this. I don't lie. I don't clickbait. I just tell you what's really good and what I think about the journalists as well. So I'll put out everything that's been put out there, and I'll tell you about the journalists. Are they credible? Are they not? Are they dodgy? Etc. So you'll always know what's going on with me. Subbed. Quincy, appreciate you, bro, man. Love, man. Is it credible? I'm telling you now, this is for me, obviously. Jamie Jackson is credible for Man United news. And on top of that, let's forget Jamie Jackson, because I can't vouch for him like 100%, but he's credible. But the guy that I can vouch for 100% is, where is he? Is this guy here. And Sully Talks. He is so reliable. I'm telling you this now. If he talks, you listen, bro. So I already know. Remember, from Jamie Jackson, I was already convinced, like, yeah, it's done. But now that this has come out, if this is true, Man United doesn't lie. This guy, every time he comes in the chat, he just puts in bombers and facts. If this has come out just now, I'm telling you that now, it's 100% done. I already knew it was done anyway, because Jamie Jackson wouldn't put this on The Guardian. If he said it on his own little tweets or something, maybe it's like, is he guessing? Is it his opinion? What's he doing here? On The Guardian, the fee has been agreed. He's not going to say that. I'm telling you this now. So yeah, man, that's what's going on, man. But who else is there? Fantasy League is going to be crazy next season, bro. Listen, let me give you the things, because now that I can talk about it properly, then Mbuemo, watch this. Let me give you my man's actual stats and that. Let me show you what we're dealing with next season, because we've had to put with Garnacho and Højlund this whole season. So let me show you what we're dealing with, because yeah, we've been saved. I'm telling you this now. Ineos have had enough. Yeah? They've said, yeah, we're not doing that no more. Look at what we're dealing with next season with Mbuemo alone. I'm going to put Cunha in a minute. Look at Mbuemo last season. This is home and away. Remember that, home and away. Look how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He just didn't score against 5 teams in a season. So it's not like he can only play against counter-attack teams, or he can only teams that defend, or the top 6. He scores against everyone. This is what we're dealing with. 20 goals in a season. Come on, man. Bro, next season's going to be... just get us the striker. As soon as we get the striker, it's long. Yeah? And for those that don't know as well, for you that don't know, obviously some of you that have come here first time, you can go back on my videos. I used to do Matchday Vlogs. I go to a lot of the games, I video the games properly, the ball going into the net, everything, like the whole thing. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe and you see what's going on. August the 17th, I'm going to be at Arsenal, OT, Matchday Vlog, everything. You see everything, all the drama, live out there. So I do that as well. This is new to me, this whole thing. I've just been at it. Do you understand? Matchday Vlogs is my main thing. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, man. You like up the place, man. We're doing this for you like every day, man. Putting in the work. Where's this next one about Cunha as well? Let me show you what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with next season. This is what we're dealing with. Let's just get the striker and then we'll see what's going on. Look at this. Mbuemo scored 20 goals. Our whole attack scored 21 goals last season. This is what we're dealing with next season. Come on, man. This is madness. Safe. This is crazy, bro. Sully is a GOAT. My guy, gamer. See what I'm saying? Certain people know, certain people don't, innit? But we'll let them catch up because they're thinking I'm coming in with some weird sources or something and I'm just clickbaiting them or something. We've signed, done deal, and then I'm lying. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like I've said to them, whoever doubts that this is done, when you do see it's done by your GOAT or your Fabrizio's, whatever, just come back, give me a little comment or a like or a subscribe, and just, I'll appreciate that. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, lot, no one ain't quicker than me in this thing. Yeah? I'm on work rate. I love Man United. I'm putting in the work for them, for you lot, giving you lot all the news. I'm on a different thing. But yeah, Sully is a GOAT, man. He's so reliable, man. If he talks, you listen. He doesn't come out here talking every day. He'll just come out with a bomb and go and go away. I'll just come out here, tell you what's going on, see you later. That's what man like. I don't want someone here telling me 100 things. But yeah, man, this is what we're dealing with them. Look, 20 goals for Mbuemo, our whole attack. Xerxes, Højlund, Garnacho, and Ahmad, because Ahmad plays as a 10 sometimes, scored 21 goals last season. This is what we're dealing with. One player scored basically the same amount as our whole attack. Look at both of them together. Cunha got 15 goals, 6 assists. And Mbuemo got 20 goals, 8 assists. Add that to Bruno's stats. Bruno, you know, he's a creative machine. And then whatever striker we end up got, I hope we get Osimhen. I hope we go and get Osimhen, Mateta, or something like that. Someone that's just a bully and that scores goals. And then that's it. I can't do this project thing. I can't have another Højlund. Someone that we're going to believe in. Oh, we've got to give him a few years. I think if we give someone a few years to be up front, it might be peak for Ruben. Ruben might actually get sacked because they might miss so much chances and fuck us up. Look how much games we played last season and it was narrow. We could have won it. Arsenal. Who else was there? Arsenal, Man City at home. There was so much games that was close. Liverpool away. We could have won, but we missed so much chances. Look at Bournemouth in the first half. Garnacho. Look, there was too many. So now to finally have goal scorers, I'll be going into games excited. We might give this team 4-0. You know what I'm trying to say? Like looking at teams, like we might give them 3. We might give them. This is what we need to do, man. Trust me. Yeah, this is what we need to be on now. We're on a different thing. Trust me. Is it done? Is it done? Let me go back on it, innit? Because a few new people in the chat. Make sure you like, subscribe. We're here every day giving you like the drop. No clickbait stuff. Man United are close to agreeing the fee. They're finalizing, sorry. Let me not say close. Finalizing the deal. They're close to finalizing the deal, but the fee has been agreed. Read the article. The initial fee is understood to be agreed. 65 million valuation. So the fees agreed. The personal terms has been done so long ago. What's his name? Fabrizio said it. He mentions it here as well. He says, look at the last paragraph. Brentford rate the 25-year-old Mbuemo in the same bracket as Cunha, who is a year older. The Brazilian is believed to earn a basic 150k a week. So Mbuemo's salary would be at least match this. Newcastle's journalists, as soon as they got rejected, came out and just started saying Newcastle can't afford him. He wants 250k a week. Man United's going to thing it. The whole of Newcastle started saying this guy's on 250k a week for some reason. They just couldn't take the fact that he got rejected. He's not on 250k a week. Cunha's on 150 and Mbuemo's on 150. Done. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm tired of this still. Come back here with a here we go. I Demilash, appreciate you, bro. But listen, you see, here we goes. You see me, let me tell you something, yeah? I'm here 3 times a day online for you lot, yeah? I come back with all the news. So everything I'm giving you now is before 1 o'clock, etc. So by the time I come back on at 6 o'clock, who's this? Who said this? Who said this one here? Rudy Galetti. Look, it's coming out everywhere. Guys. This is too funny, man. This is too funny. I told you lot, man. Like I was saying anyway, yeah, before I got interrupted. Yeah, Gamer, love for that. Appreciate you. See you're clued up. I like you, Gamer. But what's this? Let me show you something, yeah? I come in 3 times a day, every day. So everything I'm giving you lot now is before 1 o'clock. Then I'm going to come back on later, about 5 o'clock, 6, and I'll give you everything before 5, 6, yeah? And then I'll come back on about 9, 9:30, and I'll give you everything before that. I might give you just a summary of everything happened today. So what I'm telling you is, I see all the little journalists that get stuff right, get stuff wrong. I see all of that. Fabrizio doesn't see everything. He just comes and says, here we go, or deal was close. He doesn't get all the drops how everyone else thinks they are. Because I do what I'm doing, I obviously can see what's different. I believe in Jamie Jackson. I believe in him. He's not going to say this, and it's not going to be true, especially not on The Guardian. If he made a tweet and just said, it's done or whatever, I think it's done, then I wouldn't have came in. But I saw this tweet here that at 1:35, and it said, Man United are close to finalizing the deal. The initial fee has been agreed. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the actual article myself. The Guardian. I went on the article that's written by Jamie Jackson, as you can see his name in the middle of the right one, the last article, and I read it out. Look at the second line, the second paragraph, the first line of the second paragraph. The initial fee is understood to be agreed with the clubs discussing add-ons. Add-ons is silly. Do you understand? It's nothing. Add-ons is just, Champions League will give us $1 million. If he finished top 4, give us another $1 million. If he scores 15 goals. But if the fee has been agreed, it's done. And then the personal terms have to get agreed, and then it's done. That's it. So I'm telling you now, it's done. And this is the first place you saw it. You're going to hear about it later. Then you'll probably get your Fabrizio. Here we go. Demelash. You'll probably get your Fabrizio later. And then you're going to think, look, it is done now. But there was a guy called Metch that told you about it 3-4 hours before. Remember that. Yeah? I'm doing this every day. Different. Make sure you subscribe, though. Demelash. I appreciate you. Anyone else here that hasn't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'm here 3 times a day, giving you all the daily Man United news, man. I'm doing this for you lot, man. You understand? Good signing for us. It will be, man, 100%. It'll be curtains if a good striker comes through. I love it because the other teams expect so little from this club. Then boom, 100%. They don't rate us. The way they talk about us is crazy. Silly Man United. They finished 15th, blah, blah, blah. They don't rate us. Even Spurs don't rate us, and they finished 17th. And look at what their fans are saying. So if we change our whole attack, scary. And you got to remember, we've got 1 game a week. So you got all these teams getting Champions League, Europa, playing all these competitions. And by the time they get to Old Trafford, it's long. We need to turn that back to a fortress where, I can't bother to go to Old Trafford. They're on it, man. They're playing 1 game a week as well. So we're fresh, we're fit, we're ready. They're going Thursday, Wednesday, and then they got to come OT. Bruv, it's long. We need to turn it into a fortress. Trust me. I think we will. We just need the right striker. Who do you not think we should get as a striker? Because I think a lot of our striker targets are gone. So who would you not say is a good striker that we should get? Man, you going to look like an NBA team, and I love it. Trust me, an all-star team, innit? Yeah, I'm with that one there. Come on, bro. Man United coming back. Come on, bro. I appreciate that. We have to. Yes, a proven goal scorer at his best. Let me show some of you lot as well about the Gyökeres news. Because remember, Gyökeres, it's up to Arsenal, innit? He said he prefers Arsenal. But then Fabrizio came out and said, listen, Gyökeres has not rejected Man United, but he prefers Arsenal. He was letting us know that we're still in it type of thing. So I'm going to show you some news about Gyökeres, because if they go for Sesko, we've got an open road for Gyökeres. I think we're kind of waiting for him, to be honest. And I know it's not nice. He's rejected us, basically. He's put in another team before us. But what can we do in it? Like, we finished 15th, bro. Beggars can't be choosers. The fact that we're even in for him, I think, is mad. You know what I'm saying? We should be looking at someone else for where we finished. So, yeah, man, we need a proven goal scorer. Look, this is what happened with Gyökeres. I'm going to come out of it now. This is what's come out today. It came out today. This is from the Arsenal fans. They're putting who they think is reliable on their page. Is that Izan Khan is meant to be reliable for their page. And he's basically saying that the Mail Sport understands that Mikel Arteta wants a striker before pre-season. They're going to Singapore and Hong Kong. They fly out on July the 19th. So they've still got a little time. Benjamin Sesko and Victor Gyökeres have been strongly linked, but it's understood that Sesko is the priority. So I'm seeing that and I'm like, oh my days, we're going to get Gyökeres. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gassed, innit? Then I see this one. Arsenal's preparing new attack on Gyökeres. So basically, they want to go for him. The Londoners are still looking at the Lions goal scorer. The Londoners have left the scene for a while, but are prepared a second bid in which they will get closer to the 80 million euros. So that's like whatever. I don't know how much that is. And then I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm about to come on stream, whatever. I've seen the Merseyside thing. This is Merseyside. And he's come out and basically said, Liverpool make contact over Victor Gyökeres signing. So, Liverpool involved now. Remember, they're trying to sell Darwin Núñez to Napoli. That's there's a lot of talks going on. So, when they sell Darwin Núñez to Napoli, what's going to happen there? I thought there was them for Ekitike, but it seems like they might be going for Gyökeres, bruv. So, I don't know. Look, this report is saying basically they want Sesko. No, they're about to go for Gyökeres. And then another one is saying Liverpool want him now. It's just all over the place, man. I don't know who our striker is going to be. I don't know what striker we're going to get. I want us to get Osimhen so that Harry Maguire don't have to go up front for the last 10 minutes of no more games. Yeah? We got someone that can actually header the ball. That's what I want, but I don't know who can get. Is it real? Mate, just wait for your here we go then, innit? I'm telling you it's real. It's real. It's real. You know what? It's real. Yeah, I'm telling you it's real. But if you don't want to listen, you wait for your here we go. You know what I mean? Yes, it's real. Thank you, Man United. But a lot of people just don't want to hear it. So it's cool. This is what Gamer said about Rudy Galletti. He's basically come out and said the same thing, that it's basically mad close. The Bees just want a 2 million increase with the bonuses. But I more believe what has already been put out there. That's good news, guys. Our forward will be stronger. 100%. 100%, man. 100. Højlund, Garnacho. Come on. Mbuemo and Cunha. And they scored how much goals together? Safe. How much goals did they score together? What's that? 15 and 35 goals in between them. 35 goals. Look at what our attack scored together. 4 players scored 21 goals. And Mbuemo scored 20 himself. Come on, man. And then you've got these two alone. That's 35 goals. Add what Bruno done for us last season. Ahmad bailing us out. City, Southampton, a few games. A new striker coming in. Come on, man. It's going to have to be a different season, man. It's going to have to be. Just drag him right now to Carrington. Come on, Hesty. Come on, bro. Yeah, man. Let's get this done ASAP, man. ASAP-ish. Where it's just confirmed. You know what I'm saying? Fully, like, because that's what people are waiting for. They want to here we go, and they're going to go off that, innit? That's what they're going to do. And Mbuemo will probably hit some bonuses anyway. Yeah, exactly. That's what they're trying to do. That's what add-ons is. It's like bullshit. Like, yo, you look, make top 4, we want $1 million. You know what I'm saying? If he scores 20 goals, give us another 2 mils. So basically, the add-ons is, if he hits them add-ons and we have to pay Brentford, he's had a wonderful season. That's what add-ons more or less is. The hard ones or whatever. Like, if we make Champions League and he scores 20 goals and we have to pay Brentford like 3 million, we're happy because he's done what he needs to do. So everything is done. So there's a few new people in the chat. I'm going to go back to the article. Everything is done. It's just the add-ons. But it's done. It's agreed. It's already been agreed. You understand? Add-ons are stupid. Like, it's just like little things. And Mbuemo said to Spurs, move, blood. Trust me, move out the way. He said it to Spurs, Newcastle, and Arsenal. Remember that, weren't just Spurs. Arsenal and Newcastle were it as well. But them ones, Arsenal went under the radar. No one ain't really talking about that one too much. But they got dissed as well. But I think he was going to be a backup to Saka, which is crazy. You can't have a player with this caliber being a backup to anyone. He starts. Newcastle, that was the most sensible out of all of them, to be honest. And they wanted him the most. And then as soon as he turfed them, they started putting out, Mbuemo wants 250k a week. Idiots. Making up rumors. We love you, bro. Ibrahim, I love you too, man. No homo, man. Come on, man. My guy. Yeah, man. I'm here every day, man. I'm putting in the works for you lot, man. I tell you lot all the time, and make sure you hit the like, you subscribe. Every day we're here. 3 times a day, putting in the work. All the Man United news. Yeah, we're letting you lot know what's going on, bro. So make sure you subscribe. Yeah? Because this ain't stopping for anytime soon. Every day we're doing this. Who else is next? When we listen, here we go. I don't know when this guy's going to come over here we go. But like I said to you, look, that's been in this conversation. I do this every day. So I've kind of known who's reliable, who's not. And I always tell you, with every article I say, this geezer, I don't know about him, or he's a bit dodgy and he's got this wrong and that wrong. So I just be real. But Jamie Jackson's reliable. And Sully came out and said that it's happened. And Sully is the most reliable of them all. For me, anyway. For Man United news, he just comes out and just says, bam, 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 and it's done. So Chalo, yeah, it's going to come soon. But just remember the first person that told you. When you get to here, you go, remember, bro, MetricBay, that's where he told us early. Remember that. You're going to see it today. Teddy, same thing. You'll see later. When you get your here he goes and the reliable, the David Ornsteins and the main ones come out, then you'll probably believe it more. But obviously, sometimes it takes them a bit longer to get to them. This is what I'm saying. So I just say everything that comes out on the day. Everything I talk about is on the day. So yeah, can't wait for it. Here we go. Kansas City. Yeah, same. So it just confirms everything. But I know it's confirmed anyway. But for you lot, innit? And Mbuemo, Cunha, and Gyökeres, plus players like Bruno, Ahmad, and Mazraoui in the squad. But we've got a good squad already. This is what I'm saying. And this is why I'm happy as well, because he can have a proper pre-season with them. Remember last season, Thursday, Sunday. We had so much games and bare competitions. So, do you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, innit? Like, we couldn't even, he couldn't bed it. Obviously, we should have never finished 15th, but at least now he's got the pre-season, what every manager gets. You get a pre-season, you can bed in your ideas, everything. And this is why we're trying to sign these players so quick. So the quicker we sign them, the more we can get them in pre-season. You know what I'm saying? And then we can proper bed these ideas in so they all know each other. They know how to play. Done. No more talking. Because Ruben knows, innit? There's a lot of pressure on him. We can't be in the second half of the table in December. We can't. He knows that. So he wants to get them going from now. Remember, we're playing 1 game a week as well. So if he's getting them in, bedding them in with these ideas, and anyone that comes to Old Trafford especially, we're ready for you. That's what I think. I think we're going to be on it this year, man. That 1 game a week, we're going to be on this thing. We just need a proven striker. And like I've said, delap rejected us. Osimhen wants too much money. We're not going to go for him. Gyökeres is waiting for Arsenal. If they go for Sesko, we might get him. Mateta, he wants a new deal at Palace. He's happy. He wants to play European football. Who's going to be our striker? That's the last question, man. It's just who's going to be the striker. Do you know what I mean? Cunha, Mbuemo, that's a mad spelling for them, but yeah, Cunha, Mbuemo, a new striker, deliver us Premier League in the next 5 years. Omar Barada, our CEO for Manchester United, said their aim is to win it in 2028. It's 2025 now. So they don't, not even 5 years. They want to win it in 3 years. They want to win it in less than that. So it's going to be interesting to see. But obviously, they've got a plan in it. So we'll see. I think we need a midfielder, someone robust, and we need some height in the team as well. Because remember, we conceded a lot of corners, a lot of set pieces we conceded last season. A lot of our team is kind of small, you know. Look, and Mbuemo's small as well. So, and when you look at it and you see who, when you sit there and you think who will score us a header? Casemiro, Maguire, and maybe delap. Delap and Maguire never play together. It's always one or the other. So let's just say it's Maguire and Casemiro. They're both leaving next year. Do you know what I'm saying? So we need some more height, because the only two players that right now could score a goal with a header or even defend a header with a set piece might be leaving. This is what I'm saying. So we need some more height. So to get someone like Osimhen, Onana from Aston Villa, and like Brantwaite, 3 players in 3 different positions. You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, we need to change. We need to move Onana as well, the goalkeeper. We definitely need a better goalkeeper. That's why I wouldn't even be, you get it? Like, we can't get too giddy. Let's get excited, Man United fans. We're making some good signings, but we still got this guy in goal. We could do everything right and then still have this geezer in goal and lose every team 5-4. Lose every game 5-4. Joke thing. So yeah, man, they want to win it in 3 years. So they've got a plan and we're going to see what happens in it with that. But I don't know, man. It's a weird one. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on here. Some news. I'm a Manchester United fan. Ibrahim, come on, bro. Love. Make sure you subscribe, Ibrahim, man. Every day, Man United news here. First. Yeah? First. Rudy Galletti's talking about it now. Centre Man United have now agreed. Mate, told you that, man. I'm too quick with it, man. But it's cool. We'll wait for the here we go. I hope we can get a striker on pre-season. I hope we get a striker before pre-season. What are you talking about? Listen. The deal is still ongoing. Not agreed. Yeah. Okay. Not agreed. So this whole article is a lie. It's a lie, man. AI done this article. Nah, Yomi, I'm telling you, it's agreed. I'm telling you, Yomi, it's agreed. But just wait for Fabrizio and then come back and say, okay, you was right. Yeah? Is that okay? Just do that, Yomi, please. But I'm telling you, it's agreed. How far will Ekitike deal, bro? I don't know what's going on with him, you know. I don't think we're really in for him like that, you know. I think he's more of a backup for like Gyökeres. Do you get it? I think we're waiting for Gyökeres. What I think they're doing, yeah, is I don't think that they're just going out there and let's just get anyone. I think they're planning. We actually want a proper striker. If we can't get one, no problem. They'll have Xerxes, and Mbuemo's played as a number 9 before. Cunha's played as a number 9 so much times in for Wolves. I think they'll try something like that. And then maybe next year go for a striker. But I don't think they're going to rush it where they just get anyone. Ekitike, 63 million to 100. They're saying 63, some reports are saying 100. He's like, do you think, I think he's all right, but is he super proven? I don't know. I don't think he's that proven. Obviously, I'll take him all day over Højlund, but he's had one good season in Bundesliga. I don't think he's lit it up like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I would want someone more of a beast, a bully, Osimhen, Mateta. You know what I'm saying? Gyökeres, bullies that score goals, do numbers. Ekitike might be he's a bit of a project, isn't it? He might come here and give him some time. He's young as well. He's still young. Give him time. I ain't got time to give no one. Ruben hasn't got time to give no one. We need goals. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on with it. But like I said, I know that we're in for Gyökeres and we're waiting. We're like on the side. We're like the side thing right now with Gyökeres. We're just waiting and we're going to see what happens. If he doesn't pick Arsenal, then it's going to be that. Man United. Centre Devils understands Man United have now agreed a deal with Brentford to sign Mbuemo this season with Sully talks. Mate. Yomi. I hope you're reading that, you know. But remember, Let's just wait for the here we go, remember. A lot of you lot just want the here we go, so just wait for the here we go, but you're seeing what's going on, but it's cool. You lot think I'm doing clickbait and that. I don't do clickbait, man. I come here with facts only. You know me? Why negative energy, man? It's cool, man. Kanza Keys, it's cool. Some people are always going to be like that. And it's all right, innit? Because, like, remember, I'm just on YouTube. I could be anyone just saying anything. So I understand, innit? Some people, you got to work their trust. Like, who am I? Do you know what I'm saying? So I hear it. It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. But I'm trying to tell you lot that, listen, I'm not going to, this source is reliable. And Sully, that came out, just verified everything. So I'm telling you lot that the deal is done. We just need to iron out some add-ons, which is silly. Like, oh, Champions League, 20 goals. Oh. And then it's going to be finalized where it's everywhere. But some people are going to rely and wait for Fabrizio, which I understand, innit? Which is cool, which it makes sense, innit? Like, come on, if I just came on here for the first time, I'm looking at this guy and he's saying it's done, I would probably have my doubts. So it's cool, don't worry about it. I get it. So, Yomi, no problem, man. But like I said, when you do get the verification, just come back and either subscribe or just hit the like button or comment. Just something calm. Do you understand? Who is your first choice striker now that these two done deals? Chalo, good question, you know. That's a good question. Osimhen, man. Osimhen is my first striker. I want a striker that can do everything. Every game, we were sending Harry Maguire to the box in the last 10 minutes because no one can header. So I need Osimhen. He can header the ball. He can score goals with his feet. That's what I need, man. I can't be having, we've got a striker, but he can't score goals with his feet. Like, with his head. Like, nah, man. I want the full shebang. This is what we need to have, a proper number 9. Look at Harry Kane when he's at Tottenham. Tottenham might have some rubbish games. They just put the ball in the box. Harry Kane saves them. Harry Kane saves them again. Harry Kane saves them. Like, we need a striker that can do anything. Do you understand? Like, I can't have Harry Maguire going in the box for the last 10 minutes and all we're doing is launching it in the box and no one can header the ball. Xerxes scored 1 header against Lyon. That's it. Who else has scored a header? Lenny Yoro scored 1 against Lyon. Like, it's Casemiro and Maguire. That's it. When I see them there in that box, I'm confident. Ooh, they might score. Delap as well. Delap, Casemiro, and Maguire, they're the only 3. So we need to get more height in the team, man, to defend corners and to score goals. Do you understand? Ahmad is short. Mbuemo short. Bruno short. Maino short. You know, we got a kind of short team, man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we need to get some more height. Lisandro Martinez, come on. It's crazy. Sorry, the deal is ongoing, not agreed yet. Is that someone else that said that? Oh, Gazelle. Yeah, no problem. If you think it's not agreed yet, then no problem. But I'm telling you it's agreed. And you'll see soon, but it's cool. No problem. Xerxes as a striker is 1 injury away. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying we need a proper number 9. When we get a proper number 9, look like this, yeah? Look at, all right, what's this game? Look, I know you lot saw when Southampton played Man City. You know what they done? They just sat 3 defenders, marked Haaland. They didn't do nothing. So sometimes your proper number 9, it gets marked out of the game too much. You can't do nothing. So Haaland, it was 0-0. They finished 0-0, by the way. But they marked Haaland so hard, he couldn't move. So teams like that, like say you have Osimhen and he can't do nothing, then you get rid of him. Then you say, all right, Osimhen, 70th minute, come off. Xerxes, come on. Xerxes not going to go and be on the last man. He likes to come to the ball. So that's what I'm trying to say. So you're right, man. Xerxes definitely 1 injury away as well. And then, so it's getting number 9, Xerxes back up, and then we got Chido. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how we need to have it. Højlund go on loan. Italy, that's where you was before. You was doing what you need to do. That's what we need to do. Sully does not lie. Come on, man, gamer, man. You know, man. No lies, man. No clickbait. Sully comes, truth, see you later. So, yeah, man. But for you that have just come in the chat, man, hit the likes, man. Let's get the likes going bananas, man. Subscribe as well. We're doing this every day for you lot, man. Every day we're at it. 3 times a day, putting in the work. All the Man United news. You're not getting this nowhere else. Yeah? Man, bam, 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 bang. Bare shots. If Brentford agree with Man United to sell Bryan and Mbuemo, I am so happy. But what? If Brentford agree with Man United to sell Bryan and Mbuemo, I'm so happy. It's already agreed. It's already agreed, Gazelle. I'm telling you, it's agreed. It's cool, man. Gazelle, please just come back later. And yeah, when you come back later, make sure you hit the likes and you subscribe. 60 million for a one-hit wonder, Oompa Loompa. Who's that? What? One-hit wonder is Mbuemo. Have you not seen his last seasons? What he's been doing? This is not new, man. And he's doing it in the Prem as well. The best league. Come on, man. What team do you support, Don? What team do you support? Tell me what team you support. It's got to be Tottenham, Arsenal, and Newcastle. One of the teams that you rejected. It's got to be. Surely. Go on, tell me what team you support, Don. My first time here, subscribe, man. Daniel, love, man. Appreciate it, bro, man. Appreciate you still, man. Come on, man. We're here. I'll be following every update from you, brother. Success on this journey. Love, man. Appreciation, bro, man. You too, bro. I see you in a suit, bro. You're out here grafting. You get me? Suited up and that. Suited and booted. Appreciate you, bro, man. I'm here every day, man. 3 times a day. All the Man United news. All the updates, bro. I don't miss. You get it? And it's always on the day. It's daily. I'm not giving no old news. It's always daily news. A lot of you know I won't post information that is not true. With that being said, I want to thank everyone for their support during the soccer plays. No, who's that from? Sully. Read online is true. Bryan Mbuemo will be a Manchester United player. God bless. Come on, man. Sully, I told you that. I Gamer. I like Gamer a lot, you know. Game is my guy because he's clued up. He's very clued up and he knows the guys that are clued up. Do you understand? So he knows I'm not playing the game. Bryan Mbuemo is waiting for permission to undergo his Man United medical. Ben Jacobs. Let me get this up on the screen because you lot think this is a joke. Yeah? People are telling me about... And for those that don't know who Ben Jacobs is, yeah? Ben Jacobs, the guy that broke the bid. He said Man United have made the bid for 60 million for Bryan Mbuemo. Not the here we go Fabrizio guy, Ben Jacobs. And then the here we go Fabrizio caught up later. Let me throw this up for you lot that don't know what's going on. People are doubting me, you know. They're doubting me and they're doubting my sources. Like I'm gonna come in and clickbait up the thing. This is crazy. Understand Man United improved their bid. Talks accelerated. Continue this week. Sully's my guy, man. See, when Sully speaks, you listen, man. Some man, when they speak, you just got to listen. Do you know what I mean? Sully's one of them guys. Sully talks 30. Literally. Yeah? Anytime I put Sully in here, it's done. Cads, subscribe and like the channel. Come on, man. Love, bro. Cadsy, my Brody. Subscribe and like the channel. You're hearing him. You heard him speak, man. People that are in it that ain't subscribed, man, make sure you subscribe. We're here every day doing this for you lot, man. Who do you think we are selling this season and how much for each person? All right, I'm going to go for it quickly because I know a lot of people keep coming in the chat and they just want to see if the Mbuemo stuff's true. So I keep leaving this page on. But what I'm going to do is run through it quickly on who we're looking to sell, etc. So we've got Anthony, who is the closest to going. Basically, he wants to go Real Betis. Real Betis won him. He's willing to take a 30% pay cut. That's how much he wants to go. His wage, they didn't want to pay his wage. He said he's going to take a 30% wage cut. And all they were waiting for, Real Betis, I'm about to say Madrid, Real Betis is money. They haven't had money. So they're basically telling us, yo, we're going to come and buy him, but just wait. He's waiting for them. Bare clubs have come from Juventus, Leverkusen, Ten Hag wants him at Leverkusen. Bare clubs have asked. Como, Cesc Fabregas' club, but they haven't had the money. And he said, I only want to rate for Betis. So he knows this is my league. I love it here. They show me love. The Prem ain't for me. I'm just going to go back to Betis and chill. They're waiting for money. What's happened yesterday? You lot's go. The here we go guy. Johnny Cardoza to Atletico Madrid. Here we go. 30 million is going to Real Betis. So that is the Anthony money right there. We don't want to hear nothing now. This should happen very soon. Do you understand? Because that's who they were waiting for. They were waiting for money. The money's there. And if you look at this last article from The Athletic, who is very reliable for Man United news, The Athletic, Anthony is the most advanced when it comes to exits at Man United, with Real Betis wishing to turn his loan move into a permanent transfer. They can't get another loan from us because there's so much clubs that want him now. Do you get it? So they have to buy him now. They were waiting for money. The money's come. Johnny Cardozo, here we go, 30 million euros. So they've got the money now. That came out earlier today. Look at the time at the bottom and the date. 12 past 11. So Anthony's definitely gone. Oh, he's the closest to go anyway. And then we got the Freedom Fighter. Freedom Fighter is close to Juventus. He's been linked with Napoli. Who else has he been linked with? He's been linked with Fenerbahce. Apparently, they Jose Mourinho spoke to him on the phone yesterday. I don't know what's going on with that. I can't see him going Turkey right now in his career. I can't see it happening. But yeah, so they're moving for him. Apparently, he said yes. Look, he says yes to a move to Turin. He's ready to go. But now they want to find an agreement with Man United. I don't know if this is true because we have already told everyone we want 25 million. There's agreement for what? He's basically got a release clause. Get your personal terms sorted out with him. Give us our 25 million. See you later. We just want to see the back of him. Just get this freedom fighter out of it. Yeah, that's all that's going on. But they're talking about they want to do a swap deal with Vlahovic. Vlahovic, to me, he's robbed now. I ain't heard his name in about 3 years. 3 years ago, he was the guy over there. He was the man, homie, banging in goals galore. Now, I ain't heard his name in ages. I've done a bit of research on him. He scored 10 goals last season. 10 goals. I don't want nothing to do with him. And he's on 300K a week. We're trying to get rid of that culture in Man United. That 300K culture, Rashford, Sancho, we're trying to get rid of it. So I can't see us going in and doing this swap deal. I can't vouch for this source. I don't know if they're true. I don't know nothing about Juventus, but this is what's on the Man United aggregate pages. So I'm showing you that. It's all come out today. Juventus is the new day. Every day there's a new club for him. It was Napoli 2 days ago. Then it was Fenerbahce yesterday. Now it's Juventus. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. But as long as the freedom fighter gets his freedom, I'm happy because he's not going to play. And Old Trafford, forget about it. I don't think Old Trafford's going to let him breathe with that freedom comment. Who else is there? Rashford, we basically just said, if United, Barca want him on loan. So we basically said, yo, if they want him on loan, they've got to pay the whole 325K a week. I don't think that's going to happen. If they want him on loan, we'll pay some of it. Obviously, they're putting it out there as if this is what we're on, basically. But let's be real. We will split it a bit, innit? But yeah, like, basically pay the whole 325K a week and pay a loan fee. So pay us money for the loan, like probably like 3-4 million or something, and pay the whole wages. They're not going to pay the whole wages. That won't happen. This will probably go through, to be honest with you, because we want to get rid of him. Like, no one wants to buy him right now. So that's the situation with everyone. Oh, sorry, and I didn't say the price. Rashford, we want 40 million. That's been quoted that we want 40 million for Rashford. Freedom Fighter, 25 million. Like, remember, Chelsea were meant to pay 25 million. They paid 5 million to send them back. So Freedom Fighter is 25, Rashford's 40, and Anthony is meant to be, how much is Anthony meant to be? 30 million or something. It changes every day when I see it. 40 million euros. So it's about 32 million or something. Yeah. So that's the situation with the players that were meant to sell. Højlund's linked to Inter, but that ain't materialized proper yet, where we know how much it's going to be, etc. And who else is there to go? Malacia, there's no interest in him at all. I've seen that no one really in for him. Remember, some people don't forget he even plays for our club, Malacia. It's crazy. But yeah, and then we had this from Gyökeres. Remember, striker-wise, we want Gyökeres. So the people that missed it, basically, there's an article from the Arsenal fans page, and they're saying that this guy's meant to be reliable for them. It's San Khan, and he's saying that Sesko is their priority. So he's saying Sesko's their priority. So I'm thinking we've got a chance for Gyökeres then. But then the Portuguese outlets coming out and saying that Arsenal are ready to put in a bid for Gyökeres. And then you've got a Merseyside near Liverpool saying that Liverpool have made contact with him. They want him now. Because remember, they're trying to sell Darwin Núñez to Napoli. That one's very close. So it's all weird, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who we're linked with. I know we're linked with Ekitike. But yeah, it's a weird one, man. It's going to be mad to see what happens. Shaw. Gizar. What do you mean, Shaw? For what? Ah, you're the one that said that, here we go. Yeah, I told you it's calm. Just wait for it and then come true when you do hear it. Subscribe and like. Shout out Metch. Come on, bro. Love, man. Appreciation, man. Cads. Love. Dan Ragnar. Oh, you support Juventus. So you support the Juventus and you came on and you said 60 million for a one-hit wonder, Oompa Loompa. I don't blame you then. Because if you support Juventus and you think that, that's obviously because you're not watching Brentford. Do you know what I mean? If you support Juventus and you're in Juventus and you're watching the Prem, you're probably just going to watch the top 6 clubs. You're not going to watch it like how we watch it. We know what players play for what team that are good. It's just like you lot. You lot might have players that play for Parma. That's a baller. Or Bologna. Or I'm not going to know. When I go there, I watch Napoli. I see McTominay and Lukaku. I might see Juventus, Kolo Muani. Do you get what I'm saying? I'll go and watch the top 6 clubs. And that's it. Milan, Rafael Leao, and all of that. We won't go there and watch Udinese, Genoa. They're probably in Italy, I think. But yeah, we ain't going to do that. So I get it, innit? He plays for a lower club. Brentford's not the best club in the league, so you probably won't know about him. I know you're trying to troll by saying Oompa Loompa, but I'm just showing you, like, he's a serious player. And you'll know about him. Don't worry. Just watch us next season. You'll know about him. Juventus can have the freedom fighter. Jaden. Freedom fighter. Say. He's myth. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, man. Whoever's in here, man. Man United love, man. You're always bigging man up, man. Always. Whoever's in here, like and subscribe. We're doing this every day, man, for you lot, man. Putting in the work, man. If we are able to sell Ghana, Rash, Onana, Sancho, and Casemiro's outgoing to them, should be Costa's Onana replacement. Wait. I'm going to stop right there. I'm not even going to go farther than that. Costa had the worst performance ever when I saw when we played them in the Europa. Daniel, I know you watched the Europa when we played Porto. Rashford scored 2 goals in the first half, and then Eric Ten Hag took him off at half time. I don't know why, but both of them were blunders. Go on YouTube right now, type in Man United, Porto, Europa League this season. He done a madness. So yeah, it's a craziness though. Is he coming to Man United now? Mags. Yeah. He's coming to Man United now. 100%. I'm telling you it's 100%. And you're going to see. Don't worry. But yeah. And I'm always going to break the news. It's always going to be me. Trust me. But if Fab and that break it, I'll be here first talking about it. Wow. Now I'm happy since trustful sources of transfer news from Fabrizio and Jacobs Ben approved this news. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for coming back and saying that, because I told you, I'm not going to, anyone that discredits and thinks I'm coming here clickbaiting or chatting, because remember, I've been on here for an hour and a half, you know, so before Fabrizio or Ben Jacobs have said anything, obviously Ben Jacobs did say it was getting close, but before they said it was broken, I already put done deal. I was that confident from seeing Jamie Jackson say what he's saying. So I told you already. I already told you. So I appreciate Gizelle for even coming back and saying it, because I told you, anyone that is doubting that I'm some clickbait guy, I'm just coming here with fake sources. Listen, I told you, lot. Yeah? When I come out and I speak, it's real life. I'm only giving you the proper source. And if I do give you some stuff, I'm going to tell you if they're reliable or not. This is reliable. From the time he says it's agreed, it's agreed. There's no way Jamie Jackson's putting that on The Guardian. That's his newspaper. That's his work. He can't lie there. No way. So I already knew that. But yeah, Gazelle, I love for coming back and saying that, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Gazelle, full ass. He told you first. I did. I told all of you lot first. It was agreed. I told you lot. From an hour and a half ago, we've been on here. So this is what I'm saying, man. Whoever's just come in the chat, I said this from an hour and a half ago. It's been agreed. Jamie Jackson basically confirmed it, said that we've agreed the fee. All we was working on to finalize it. Remember, finalize is just like iron everything out when it gets signed and that. That's all we was working on. But it was agreed. Literally, like, the fee's been agreed and the personal terms have been agreed ages ago. So I already knew it was done. That's why I came and I said it was done deal from ages ago. Now all the sources are coming out and basically just saying, yeah, it's done, etc. But remember, I'm always here for you lot. You know what I mean? So it's all good. 21 is coming back to Manchester. Hopefully, but we still got Onana in goal. That's the problem. We've still got Onana in goal. He can throw the ball in the back of the net at any time. And no one will be surprised. It's crazy. Did you get the Cunha transfer right before David, Ornstein, and Fabrizio? I'm not sick. Listen, this is what I'm saying. People think that I'm coming in and I'm saying that I'm some journalist. No, I'm saying that I know all the journalists now that have been doing what I'm doing now. who I can trust and who can't. That's what I'm saying to you. So the fact that I can trust Jamie Jackson, and he said that it's been agreed an hour and a half ago at 1:30, I came on here and I said done deal because I can trust him. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I'm a journalist or I get this right, and no, I don't know nothing. I've got no sources. I just go off what I see and I bring it here for you lot and show you lot, yo, boom, boom, boom. So I don't know nothing. Fabrizio's top guy, David Ornstein, top guy. If they come out now and say, we've signed this guy, I'm going to report it straight away. Do you get it? But I'm saying there's other people that people don't believe in. Jamie Jackson, you've probably never heard of him. So you're coming in saying, oh, who is this guy? Is he fake? What's he talking about? That's what I'm trying to say. I know a few that I've looked around and I've seen that, oh, that story's fake. I don't trust him no more. This story was good. Fabrizio tweeted about it after. Or, do you get it? I've been doing this now for about 2 weeks or so, and that's why I understand some of them chat shit, some of them don't. He's been reliable for ages. Remember, all I used to do was just keep intact with Man United news, even before I was reporting this news, you know. So yeah, man. But yeah, man, I didn't get the Cunha transfer. I wasn't even doing this. Mad, man. I think Costa has developed since then. Either way, if we're able to get Martinez or Costa, I want Onana gone. Bravo, I'll take anyone. No. Onana is dodgy. And the thing about him is he's a weirdo because he can go out there and have the maddest game ever. Look at Crystal Palace. Yeah, he made a double save, saved us that game. Yeah, he's crazy. Like, he could go and have a mad game and then the next game just throws it in the net. Anytime a cross comes in, you can see even the defenders don't trust him. They're headering it out still. They're booting it out. No one trusts him. You can't have something like that where people don't even trust you. That's crazy. I reckon Onana will stay because Mbuemo will say, yeah, he got Mbuemo to come in it. He gassed him up. He spoke to him. Not that he made it happen. Mbuemo might have wanted to come already, but Onana helped. But I don't think that matters, you know. I think that if a bid comes in for Onana, he will go. But I don't think a bid's going to come in. That's the problem. You get it? I don't think anyone wants him. That's the problem. It's like every single person watches Man United games. That's what it's looking like. Because no one wants our players like that. And if they do want them, we're always bottom barrel. Like, oh, I'm going to go for Nico Williams first. Then I'll go for Rashford. Oh, I'm going to go for Gittins first. Then we might go for Garnacho. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's never, we want this player, that's it. The only player that they want that for is Anthony because they've already seen what he can do. He's already got a connection with them. Do you know what I'm saying? Apparently what? Apparently Ruben called on the phone Costa last January. Yeah. Portuguese link, innit? You know Ruben's trying to do this Portuguese thing now. You get it? But I see Costa in the Nations League and he looked all right. He looked all right, innit? But I'm just saying, I'm so scarred from that performance that's what Onana does for us. What that performance gave me was exactly what Onana does for us. Throws the ball in the back of the net, etc. So I'm scarred. Remember, I'm not sitting here saying I watch the Portuguese league. So I don't watch him for Porto. I don't know what he's getting up to. The only time I see Costa is that one game and sometimes in the Nation League. You get it? That's it. And Nation League, I'm not paying full attention. It's just in the background. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like a edict competition. So I couldn't tell you if I rate Costa or not anymore. And the thing is as well, why people like Costa is because he's good with his feet. That's why we bought Onana. He's meant to be good with his feet. This guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want a keeper that can save now. Just save the ball from going in the back of the net. I ain't got time for this good of your feet stuff no more. Just save the ball from going in the back of the net, and that's it. Because we're prioritizing people that can play football. Everyone wants to be an Edison and an Allison. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're doing now. And they can't even save. So, yeah, man, we got Onana for that same reason. And look where Onana's got us, bro. It's a joke thing. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Whoever's in there, man. But yeah, man, I'm just going to round it all up, man. And let you lot know, man, because I've been on for about an hour and a half. I told you, lot, the news was 30. Ben Jacobs came out and said we're getting closer to signing him. He said this at 1 o'clock. The Times said this from 9 in the morning. Listen, they're getting close to signing him. And then Alex Crook came out and said the same thing. We're edging closer to signing him at 1 o'clock. And then your boy, Jamie Jackson, you lot got to remember that name now, yeah? Jamie Jackson, yeah? Your boy, Jamie Jackson, came out and said the deal has been agreed, more or less. The initial fee has been agreed because the personal terms have already been agreed. And he done an article for The Guardian, and that was 30 for me. So you don't remember this now. Jamie Jackson, he's reliable. So when I put him in there sometimes, yo, what's this Jamie Jackson? He's reliable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's happened with Agreed. It's been agreed. Some people have come in the chat, oh, don't know, I wait for Fabrizio, blah, blah, blah. I've told you lot. Fabrizio is not always first with everything. Fabrizio sometimes sees what other journalists say, and then he makes his phone call, and then he comes back, and then gets to here we go. Do you understand? But it's not always him. There's little ones that are doing things first now. And I report them every day, different names. So, yeah. But this one's more or less done, man. Trust me. You need Mbuemo at Manchester United. Bruh, we've got Mbuemo. We've got Mbuemo, but you don't worry. You'll get your here you go soon, and you'll know. Don't worry, man. He's here. Trust me, Jonathan. You'll see. Mbuemo stands to pocket a whipping 250k a week out of Trafford. Incredibly, that is 5 times he's where he takes on 50k a week. Where'd you get this from? Where'd you see this? Because I've got an article right in front of me now, and it says he's getting 150k, and this is the same geezer that said it's done. So who's reliable then? The geezer that said it's done and told us he's getting 150k, or where you're getting this from? Can you tell me where you're getting this from, please? And what team do you support, Gizal? Because that is Newcastle fans, what they done. That's what they were saying. A Newcastle journalist came out when they got rejected and said they want 250k a week. That's what came out straight away. And it was not true. A lot of reporters have come out already and said it's 150k, it's not 250. Newcastle couldn't handle the rejection. It's like seeing a girl on the road trying to talk to her, she's saying no, and then you're saying, you're ugly anyway. That's what it was. They literally tried to talk to him, he said no, and now they said, he's on 250. We can't afford him. That's exactly what they've done. So, and a lot of Newcastle fans were saying it. So, what team do you support, man? Seriously. And where'd you get that info from as well? I'll be still looking at Jashari. Let me. I got an article for that, you know. Look at this, the one in the middle from Plettenberg. Plettenberg basically said AC Milan are ongoing negotiations with Club Brugge over a deal for Jashari. And Fabrizio said something about this today as well. They still want him, AC, so it's true. Understand, Man United are monitoring the situation, are already expressed interest in the player's camp several days ago. However, Jashari's current focus remains on Milan. So, yeah. And you got to remember, we've got to sell to buy now. After Mbuemo, there's a lot of selling to buy to happen. So, yeah, like, unless we're going to come to him and say, we're going to, verbal agreement. Listen, we're going to come for you. We just need to sell a couple of players, and then we're going to come for you. And then we agree like that. And then you got Milan that's right there saying, we can buy you right now. We want you now. You're going to start for us, blah, blah, blah. It's not really likely, is it? Do you know what I mean? Even now, as soon as we buy Mbuemo, we got to sell at least a player or two, and then we can get a striker. So that's the next step. So, yeah, that's the situation with him. Gary, that's the situation with Jashiri, but whatever his name is. Jashiri? I'm probably saying it wrong, you know. And, yeah, Mbuemo, it's more or less done, man. That's it. Milan have no football. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Milan have no football either, but they got the money now. This is what I'm saying. They're ready for him now. So they're saying, yo, imagine that. Imagine sitting there being on he's on Club Brugge. So he could be on 10k a week or something like that. Let's just say that. Imagine you're on 10, 15k a week and Milan's coming to you saying, yo, we can give you 65k every week. He's already thinking about the money. And we're sitting there saying, yo, we're going to come for you, but it's going to be, when we get the money, just wait for us. It might be at the end of the window. It's not promising, isn't it? It's not 100%. You have to sell someone. So it's not really 100% for him. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So I don't really blame him. If someone's coming to you saying, I will give you the money right now, I remember, like you just said, we ain't got Europe either. So what's the difference? Brentford have given the green light to Mbuemo to undergo his Man United medical. This is what I've been saying to you, lot, man. It's been done, man. They're catching on late, man. They're all catching on late, man. I've been telling you, look, this is done. I'll post something now anyway, just to show a few people that is from Marco. Save as. Yeah, man. It's done, man. Don't worry about Mbuemo anymore. That one's done. Trust me. You get your here we go, though. You'll get your here we go. Don't worry. And we'll be back on when he does the here we go as well. Yeah. Brentford have given the green light. And he's been reliable as well. Be real, this Marco guy, I didn't think he was reliable, you know. I thought he was a gas man. I didn't really trust him. But he said we're back to bid for Mbuemo. After Jacob Benz, he said it like in a few days we should bid for Mbuemo, and then Ben Jacobs had done the bid. So I was like, rah. But this is just another geezer that's just talking about it, really. But his salary is lesser, bro. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about this from Gazelle saying that it's 250 a week. I'll round up the news anyway, man. I'll be back on later. So Mbuemo signed for Man United, man. Yeah, literally, it's done. I'm telling you that now, it's done. Sully's come out and confirmed it. I already knew it was done 1 hour 40 minutes ago when Jamie Jackson already told me. Yeah, he already told me, like he told me. But yeah, literally. So it's been done. I'm telling you this now. You'll get your here we go soon. Yeah. So Jamie Jackson basically broke it and just said that we've agreed the fee. So that's more or less done. Before that, we had Ben Jacobs talking about it. The Times were talking about it. Alex Crook was talking about it. Gyökeres news, but this was meant to be our next striker. Obviously, he's gave the priority to Arsenal. The Arsenal fan page is saying that, yo, Sesko's priority. The Sporting Lisbon page is saying that Arsenal are back to bid for him. And then you got a Liverpool page basically saying Liverpool's made contact. So I don't know what's going on with this geezer. We've got Anthony saying that the source is TalkSport. Anthony, he's the closest to leaving. He's come out from the Athletics. He's the most advanced when it comes to exits at Man United. It was being said that basically Real Betis haven't got the money yet. They need money, but they want him. We want it to happen. Anthony was on 150k a week, but he's turned around and gone because they couldn't work. They're saying that's too much for us. Real Betis can't pay wages like that. So they turned around and basically said, yo, I want to take a pay cut. He took a pay cut from 150k a week, Anthony. I've been putting the article up every day. If anyone wants to see it, let me know and I'll put it in here. But he wants to take a pay cut. And there's their money. Here we go for Johnny Cardozo, which came out today morning. It's done. So their 30 million for Anthony is there. This is what they've been waiting for. So Anthony should be the next one to leave. So that should happen anytime soon, hopefully. Then we got the Freedom Fighter. Freedom Fighter Sancho. Every day, the geezer's linked with a new club, but no one seems to make a bid. I don't know what's going on. Obviously, 2 days ago, it was Napoli. Then it was Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho spoke to him on the phone. Today, it's Juventus. Apparently, he said yes. They're now looking for an agreement with Man United. Everyone already knows we want 25 million. That's all we want. Give us the 25 million, he can go. They're having convos with us and saying basically we want to do a swap deal as well with Vlahovic. I don't rate Vlahovic. I don't think the upstairs rate Vlahovic either because this guy's name ain't been ringing for like 3 years. The last time, last season, he only scored 10 goals, which is terrible for the Italian league. So I don't know, man. Just need a striker now, and we're cooking up front exactly. But then we got Onana in goal, so we can't let the ball go nowhere past the halfway line. Bro, the what? The here we go. Bro, the what? The here we go. What do you mean? You want the here we go? The source is TalkSport. What source? Oh, you're talking about Ben Jacobs and Alex Crook. This Gizor, you're trolling, man. What team do you support? What team do you support? Some of TalkSport are false. Listen, you're missing the whole point. Ben Jacobs is not TalkSport. He came out first 2 days yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or 2 days ago and said, Man United have bidded for Mbuemo. Not Fabrizio, not no one. Ben Jacobs, this geezer. He broke the news. TalkSport have just spoke with him. That's not nothing to do with, they've just spoke with him. So he's talking about it today. He's saying that we're getting closer and he's having a convo with Alex Crook that works for TalkSport. That's the difference. He's not part of TalkSport. But forget all of this anyway. Everything I'm showing you here was just, it's showing that it's close earlier. Forget that. The main thing is here. Jamie Jackson saying it's agreed, and that's the article. So you're missing the whole point, and you're talking about TalkSport, one person out of 4. The main thing is the Guardian, Jamie Jackson. I've told you he's reliable, and you're going to see from the sources that you rely on, and they're going to come out and basically say, yeah, it's done. But yeah, no problem. Don't even report freedom fight. It's a complete waste. Yeah, I still can't believe how Cappy is for us. You know what it is though? He's still part of us, man. He's still contracted to Man United, so we have to talk about him. The moment he goes, we can celebrate and we can be happy. But for now, we have to talk about the freedom fighter. We have to. And this is the situation. They want to do a swap deal. So who knows? Is it going to happen? I don't rate Vlahovic, but we'll see. Ben Jacobs didn't say about his salary. I believe Ben Jacobs more than TalkSport. What's man still talking about TalkSport? But yeah, anyways. Yeah, and then basically the Jashari thing, just saying that, yo, Milan is his main thing. Rashford, if United loan Rashford, they want them basically to cover his whole wage. I don't think we can cover it. They'll do that. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll give in and split it. And basically that, and we want a loan fee from them. And then I just got Mbuemo stats for people that don't know him. I know there's someone in here from Juventus. He's saying that, what did he say? Mbuemo's an Oompa Loompa or something like that. 60 million on an Oompa Loompa, he said. So for people that don't know who Mbuemo is or don't know his abilities, this is how much goals and assists he got last season. Home and away, of course. The what? Here we go, bro. Bro, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying, bro. I don't know what you're saying. Are we going to have a here we go today? I don't know. I don't believe. This is the thing. I do this every day, so I see all the journalists. So I believe in different ones as well. I know some of you just wait for here we go and that's it. I know other ones that are reliable as well. So when I see it from other ones, I already believe it's true. And Jamie Jackson, I already believe it's true from him. And I already believe it's true from Sully Talks. Sully Talks is reliable. So I'm going to end it there. But yeah, so I already know it's true. But you'll get your here we go. It's probably going to come out soon, probably later or whatever. But I know it's more or less done. But thank you for everyone that's checked in. Appreciate all of you lot. Like I say every day, 3 times a day, we're here giving you lot the Man United news. We don't stop. We're getting hard. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe. You press the like button. And I'll be back on later and we can do this all again. Hopefully we get a here we go by then. So a lot of you lot can be happy. If not, it is where it is. But I'm telling you that it's done. Jamie Jackson, Sully Talks. Let me read this last comment and then I'm going to bounce. Fabrizio just waiting for the final part of the deal before saying here we go. This is what I'm saying. A lot of times Fabrizio just taps in. This is what you lot don't understand. Other journalists will say it, but they're small fries. So a lot of you lot don't know them. And then Fabrizio will see it and then make his phone calls and then go, okay. And then he'll say, here we go. Just like when the bid came. If you go look at the difference between the bids, Ben Jacobs said it, and it was like an hour or two later, Fabrizio went on a video and then said, oh yeah, the bid is 60 million. He went on his YouTube video. He never even put a tweet out till then. So that's what I'm trying to say to you lot. I know a lot of you lot just trust Fabrizio and that's it, but there's more journalists that are closer to these places. Do you know what I mean? So that's it. It's done. Oh, it's done now, yeah? Cool. No problem, man. I love you lot all, man. We'll be back on later. Make sure you like, subscribe.
Got some celebs, pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mofos. They gon' be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more